portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.
Well, Brady Franklin, a partner in Endeavor Private Wealth, has joined us for our latest segment on investing. Brady, good morning.
Morning.
Okay, Brady, so in our last program, we discussed the subject of selling one's house, specifically the pros and cons of doing it yourself or using a real estate agent. So what are some other issues homeowners should consider before selling their home?
Like any other major financial transaction, selling your home can be a challenge and stressful. So it helps to understand the prevailing landscape. And by that, I'm not referring to your home's lawn and shrubbery.
That's a whole other thing.
Especially in this weather. But rather the state of the local housing market. Is it a seller's market with more interested buyers than homes for sale? Strong demand and weak supply is favorable to sellers and can mean the ability to sell your home quicker and for a higher price. On the other hand, in a buyer's market, it's the reverse. More homes on the market mean buyers have more options. They can be more selective as to what they want and how much they're willing to pay.
In addition to supply and demand, I assume that mortgage rates play a big factor in the equation as well.
Absolutely. It is a huge factor. The 52-week average interest rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage is right about 7%. That has posed an obstacle for many would-be home buyers. But fortunately, over the last few weeks, mortgage rates have fallen a tad on signs of cooling inflation and expectations of a Fed rate cut later this year. Today's relatively high mortgage interest rates have also crimped existing home inventories as homeowners who locked in much lower rates may be reluctant to put their home on the market. Just 5 summers ago, the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage was about 4%.
So what's the state of the housing market in our great state of Kansas relative to the rest of the nation?
I'd say we're looking pretty good. Nationwide, existing home sales were down 1.9% in April year over year. However, the Kansas Association of Realtors reported that home sales in Kansas rose by 10.6% over the same period. Home prices also continue to rise across the state, with the average sales price in April up 4.7% compared to last year, and a median home price of around $309,000. However, that trails the national scene where the prices rose by 5.7% and the median price was roughly $100,000 more. And last month, prices for existing homes on a national basis hit a record high of around $419,000.
Wow, sounds like Kansas is a great value for buyers and why home sellers are having a lot of success. What else should home sellers keep in mind?
Sellers should be aware of the expenses they will incur when selling their house. Those expenses include realtor fees, closing costs and repair costs, concessions, and of course, understanding the potential tax implications of selling your home is an important element of the financial planning process. Then there's the matter of where you're going to live after you sell your house. And you switch perspectives from seller to buyer. That's why we believe it would be prudent to discuss these matters with real estate, legal, and tax specialists, along with your trusted financial advisor to gain a thorough understanding of all the opportunities and challenges related to this major financial event.
All right, well, thank you, Brady, for sharing your thoughts on this interesting topic. We always appreciate your time. Of course, everybody, to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit EndeavorPW.com.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.